Yo, 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 what's going on? What's going on? What's going on, you guys? What's up? What's up? Yeah, it's your boy Swagger here. Your boy Swagger's here. Just setting up some stuff. Getting ready to have some matches with Jamar 27 and Capcom vs SNK Ultimate. Doing a little collaboration with Jamar. So if you guys
Yo, what's going on? What's going on?
also wants to check out his side of the stream, the link is in the description to his YouTube channel. If you guys like to, say what's up to Jamar 27 or whatever. But who we got here? What's going on, Devon? What's going on, Juna Rav? What's going on, Jay Palmer? What's going on, Neil Tingle? Alright, I'm gonna start. Let me turn on the camera and stuff like that. Alright, there we go. So now you guys can see me, alright? Let me just. Alright, there we go. Alright, bros, what's going on? About to start this stream, so let me, alright, I'm ready. I'm ready. Alright, Jamar, if you, listening, bro, I'm gonna start hosting now. Oh, damn, hurt my hand. Shit, just grabbing this arcade stick hurt my hand. Alright. Alright, I'm just letting Jamar that I'm hosting now, so whenever he's ready, he can just pop right up. Alright. Do this and do this. So how's everybody doing on this Tuesday afternoon? Yeah, just wait for Jamar to come in, but in the meantime we could just, sit and chill for a minute. Let people tune in, because it's still early or whatever, so Yeah, I was just having a little, trouble earlier with the restream and stuff like that, trying to get my stream key in order for me to stream. All right, there you go. All right, so we're just about ready. All right, Jamar. So I know I owed this up to Jamar before when I was at Shadow Fox's house. Shout out to Shadow Fox last Saturday. We were supposed to get some matches in this game. They go Shadow Fox right now. Nah, Shadow Fox, we're not using Parsec. We're actually using Radmin. That's what we're doing. We're using Radmin. We tested out first to see if it was working okay, but it seems to be running all right, Shadow Fox, so that's what we're using in the meantime. Alright, so let me select my characters here. You know what? Just because Ken is in City of the Wolves, and I gotta get the boy, well, the other boy, Sagat. Yo, what's good, Ike? What's going on? Nothing much, trying out Sagat. Okay, that's what's up, Neo Tangle. Trying to get some more, there's some commission done. That's what's up, June. Get that commission, bro. But yeah, but like I said, I owe this up to Jamar because I didn't get a chance to play him at Shadow Fox's house because I was feeling sick after a while. So I had to cut the stream because I wasn't feeling good. Because I was sick personally that whole day. I was sick. I mean, I'm still a little under the weather, but I'm feeling a lot better. So, I'm good. First collaboration stream. Nah, this is not the first collaboration stream I ever did, Devon. I did this before. Did this with Shadow Fox before. So yeah, this is not the first collaboration stream. Ah, damn. The recovery time on that. Ah, good stuff. And we got Blue Water Bear. What's going on? What's up? I should probably stream soon in the future. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool to do collaborations with people that you know. It's cool. Oh shoot. trying to go for an overhead kick. Yeah, but so far Shadow Fox is running okay so far. I know you like skeptical about the ramen program, Shadow Fox. So I understand, bro. Trust me, I do. Ah, didn't want to go for that. Ah, damn. I was going to try to go in for a super. Yeah. So what's everybody, what everybody thinks of Sagat and Street Fighter 6 so far? I haven't tried them out yet, though. But I guess when my girl, Jazz, come back from upstate or whatever, maybe I'll try them out then. Shouts out to Jazzy Fizzle. Oh, what the hell? I wasn't going for that. Ah, damn! I didn't think he was gonna finish it, so I should have waited. I really should have waited, but oh well. Can you guys hear the game? Okay, y'all can hear the game. I turned it down because they know the game at first was too loud, so. Matter of fact, hold on. Maybe I could just put the game up just a little bit. Alright, that should be good, like right there or something like that.
You cannot
Excuse me.
escape from death.
Ooh, okay, okay. Sauce with the boy Sagat. There we go. We got, oh, what's up, Reaper? What's going on? Reaper Kicker, what's going on? Have you played Tag Wars? It's a Mugen game made by Mano and this group. The Capcom vs. SNK Mugen games are GOAT. Nah, I never played that. I never played that game before. I never even heard of it, to tell you the truth. Ah. I gotta be careful with the DPs. Because sometimes you just can't just throw DPs out of there because you will get got if you do. Right, good one, good one, good one, good one. I'll run the same team back. Oh man. I'll run the same team back until I decide I want to switch, you know. Yeah, but of course the Kakarot SNK Mugen games are the GOAT though. Which I'm not gonna lie, this is the reason why I'm not gonna really do my own Kakarot SNK. But I know I said this a long time ago. I'm not gonna really do a Kakarot SNK project because, you know, there's too many of them out there. So it's like, why should I do them when I could play certain ones, you know, of my interest? Oh, I thought it was gonna do something. The Wars is fun. It has many gameplay mechanics like parry, dash, cancel, X Factor, and a big roster. I played it online through Parsec. I've been working on my own fan game and coding. Hold that thought. Also, you've been working on your own fan stuff. That's what's up, man. It's kind of cool to work on your own games, though. It's real cool. Ah. Okay, so coding it, it's a lot of work, especially when you want to add new mechanics and balance damage. Yeah, trust me, I know. It's a lot of work when you making your own games. It's a whole lot of work, man. Bro, I almost broke my controller fighting last night against Nightmare Black. Ah, damn it. It didn't come out in time. Ah. There we go. Yep, I've been trying to get a mix of Marvel vs. Capcom and SNK vs. Capcom style. Oh, okay. That's what's up. Unless you're trying to experiment between Marvel and SNK style in the game to see how it would feel or something. Is that the whole idea? So I can see like the whatchamacallit better. Alright, I can read the comments this way. Yeah. The new Hyper Dragon Ball Z update is so crazy. What's good, Stefan? What the? Oh, I'm trying to do EX9. Got him. Let me time that right. Here we go. D-Guy, what's up? It took me like 30 tries to beat him. Yeah, and have the commands inputs to be Marvel's Capcom style. Oh, okay. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with trying out different styles, you know, just to get a different feel of the kind of game to feel. Yeah, I wasn't really trying to go for that. I was trying to really finish that rucker. I'm not gonna lie, that's why I never really liked that about Pot's Rental. It kind of interrupts the rucker. What's up, Swagger? Chilling, D guy. I'm chilling, just here having some matches with Jamar 27. We're doing a little collaboration, so if you want to, you know, subscribe and check out my boy Jamar 27 YouTube channel, the link is to his YouTube channel is in the description. So you're probably wondering where the hell I've been, Swagger. No, not really, Stephon. I see you in the Union monthly stream. I see you, be seeing you there. Oh my God, no super. There we go. Silent Man, what's up, Silent Man? What's going down with you, Silent Man? How's everything? Oh boy, okay, 1-1. I was like, nah, we're gonna tie this up. You know what? I'll roll with the same team again. Then I'll switch it up. Yeah. I know everybody's trying out Ken in City of the Wolves and trying out Sagat in Street Fighter 6. Oh, everybody's all over that, and I know everybody's looking forward to C Viper coming out. I believe she comes out next month. I could be wrong. And I know next year I gotta wait for the boy Alex and Ingrid. So you've been keeping tabs on me and looking out for me? No, I haven't. No, I have not, Stephon. I just be seeing you in your monthly stream. I'm not keeping tabs on you or nothing. This is my jam here. Jam right here. Oh, good stuff. Nothing much to posting around. Kim Kapua figuring out from Storm. Are you gonna cut it short? Oh, okay. I guess Jamar has to go. That's okay. Maybe I'll run some arcade runs. Jamar gotta cut it short because he got some stuff he gotta do. So it's all good. I'll hang around some. No, I didn't want to go for that. Oh wow. Yeah, so guys, you know everything. Well, I don't know everything, Stefan. I'm making my Street Fighter versus Fate of Fury. The two main characters is gonna be Rock and Sakura. Oh shoot! Damn it. Yeah, no problem, Jamar. We gotta cut it short. No problem. Like I said, I'll hang around. I'll play some arcade runs real quick in this game. I'm not gonna cut the stream. I just start streaming. I ain't gonna cut it. I'm gonna stick around. Nice. Oh boy. Ah, where's my DP? Oh, that still lasts. Even I just parried the very last frame of that attack. The event is gonna take place in the South Town. Ah. Ooh, boy. Might could be Jamar's last one here. Is it? Oh no, I guess he still got time to go a few more. Let me see. Let me get the boy Alex. The boy Eagle. I'll stick with Sagat. Okay.
Why people get sick. Wait, you understand that some people feel that way. I don't think they'll feel because of their religious beliefs. It all goes back.
Alright, it's just the last match with Jamar, 27, because he has to go do some stuff. But like I said, I will stick around for a while.
Hey, come on, come on!
And hang out with y'all, talk with y'all, whatever. Oh, no Koof? well, when I run an arcade match, Shadow Fox, I'll pick the Koof. I'll pick him. Jamar gotta cut it, so he has to go after this match. Ah, damn it. Oh, caught him. Wow. I didn't think that was gonna actually catch him like that. Oh snap! I just caught him out of nowhere. I hope somebody out here make a pot style version of Fallen Rock. Ah, damn it. Ah! Came with the drop punch. I was trying to hold it down, you know. Oh, here's the boy. The boy. That's the boy Alex.
You cannot escape from death.
Oh. Oh yeah, Shadow Fox, guess what? I'm actually slowly in the process working back on Street Fighter X Capcom. I'm actually, what I'm doing is, I'm actually doing some balancers, and I'm changing up the hit sparks for all the characters in that game. Ah. Oh, I'm gonna have to go for that. Where's my knee at? So yeah, Shadow Fox, I'm actually back working on Street Fighter X Capcom again, but I'm changing the hit sparks up. Cause I found the hit sparks I wanted to use, and I already added them on Ken and Ryu, and I did some changes, some balance changes to them, like how I did in Ultra Gem Fighters. So yeah, I'm doing that with Street Fighter X Capcom to make the game feel a little bit more, you know, fluid, more smooth, more realistic. Cause that's where I'm going with my games now, a more realistic approach. Ah, crap. Shoot. Ah. Try to at least throw it out there.
Shall we do?
The boy Eagle. Oh damn! If I would have known that, I could have done super. I didn't think the super was gonna come in time. I didn't think I was gonna get level 1, but if I known I was gonna get level 1, I would have just did it with a super. I guess it was just no point. So. Oh, that was it. All right. Well, I know Jamar's pretty much done here, so I'm just gonna run some arcade matches in the meantime. So, but good games, Jamar. GG's for now. Maybe next time, you know, we could play again. But wait, hold on. Let me switch up the title, cause since and turn off Radman. since I know he's pretty much done from here. So give me a second, you guys. Let me just change some things around. And I'm just going to change up the title. Oh crap. So just bear with me, y'all. Just give me some time. I'll do a couple of arcade runs. Why not? Let me make sure that how was the connection on this? The connection was okay. It was actually Pedro. It was actually all right. It was okay. It wasn't really laggy or nothing like that. The only thing is that fighting online using Radman, it's just that the gameplay is just really slow. I just wish it could be sped up a little bit more, but I don't know how to do that. So, but so far than that, it ran okay. Well, since Shadow Fox requested me to use the Koof, which aka T-Hawk, we just call him the Koof. So I'm just gonna run an arcade run with him real quick. Cause Jamar 27 had to go do something. So I'm just gonna run some arcade run with this. Yo, my boy Rizzy, what's going on, homie? Oh snap, it's my boy Rizzy. What is good? Oh damn, I forgot the AI, hostile AI is smart. I'm chilling, Wiz. What's going on with you, bruh? Maybe just change the game speed. Yeah. Well, that includes like the other person too that got the same version, that got the same build. They got to put it on the same exact speed that I put it on because the online does feel crazy slow. I really don't like that though, because it's like it's kind of hard to sometimes function. It's like you got to strain yourself just to fight through that slow down. A little break from work, 2 jobs. Oh, okay. I know you gotta be exhausted from that, bro. Working 2 jobs. I mean, Wiz, you could use it though. You could use a break. Oh damn, you caught me. Oh damn it! There we go. Nah, but Wiz, you could use the break though, man. Cause working 2 jobs, I know it could be a lot of time and exhausting and stuff. All right, let me see. I'm not gonna use this angle. I'm just standing there waiting for him to finish. Oh. Okay. Get over here. Oh, come on. Damn. I'm still in the air when that happens. Yeah. Level 2 saved my life. Level 2 saved me. But what's been going on with you though, Wiz, besides work and stuff like that? Have you had any ideas to do any new music? Oh, it's 3 rounds. Oh. I didn't know I was gonna grab. What? I'll grab first. Not today, Zang beef. I had to walk to the 2 jobs before. Well, I think you mean work, 2 jobs. That's, I guess that's what Juna Rath meant. Oh, we got to fight the Ken.
こいつは楽しめそうだ。
I have the final arrangements of Pyron meets Bison coming up. Oh, okay, cool. I can't wait to see that. Cannot wait to see that. I just been staying on my workouts. Oh, that's what's up, bro. Okay. Yeah, I did that earlier this morning. I did my workout. What I did today, chest and back. Cause on Tuesdays I do my chest and back. That's what I do. Yesterday I did my legs and arms. And today I did my chest and back. He crossed me up. Okay. Oh. Okay, King. Ah, damn, cross up. Nah, man, I had to walk in the heat. Oh, you had to walk in the heat. Oh, okay. Damn. Super. Choke him out. Get to. Here we go. He was gonna jump. I knew he was gonna jump at me. Okay, last round. Okay. Oh, with the cross-ups? Okay. Nope. Ah, he got me on that one. He got me. Let's see if I can patient here. Just keep on doing that to him. Oh, damn. There we go. Woo! That was so close. Is Ultra Gem Fighters missing characters, and which version you plan to take out? Missing characters? Like which characters are you talking about? Cause well, actually no, never mind that. I don't plan to take out any characters, to tell you the truth, and well, I'm gonna be honest. I do plan to add Yang and Oro in Ultra Gem Fighters, all because they was in the background. They made cameo appearances in the background of Super Gem Fighter Mini Mix. Devon, have you ever seen him play that game, Super Gem Fighter Mini Mix? It was for arcade and it was for PlayStation 2. Have you ever played that game? But I do plan to add Yang and Oro in that game in the future. I decided because they was in the background. But I'm probably gonna wait though to add them, because since I'm doing a lot of updating with that game. So, but yeah, I am gonna add Yang and Oro in the game. No, I wasn't trying. I was like, where's my super at? No, oh, there's the grab super. I was looking for that. Yeah, so that's what I got planned in the future for that game. But there's like other things I'm gonna really do in the future for Ultra Gem Fighters. You know, all those notifications. Yep, I do remember Super Gem Fighter and Puzzle Street Fighter a long time ago. Okay, cool, yeah, because basically my Ultra Gem Fighter is based off Super Gem Fighter Mini Mix. It's based off of that game. So all those characters you saw that was never in the game, in the real game, are in my game playable characters, but they, you know, obviously they just not small. They're not chippy or nothing like that. So that was my whole concept about my Ultra Gem Fighters. But yeah, so Oro and Yang, I will put them in the game in the future. But the one character I'm still waiting for where I did kind of heard that was in the making, which I'm still hoping that the character still is June from Star Gladiator, aka Plasma Sword. That's one character I'm waiting on. And I didn't have time to play those puzzles and gem Street Fighter games. Oh, okay. But yeah, but that's one character that I am looking forward to in the future is June from Plasma Sword, Star Gladiator. I'm looking forward to her because we need her in the Mugen community. We need her. Cause that's one character I do want to put in the game. Seriously want to put in the game because obviously she was a cameo character in the background in DJ's bar stage in Super Gem Fighter Mini Mix. She was a you know, a background character. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got you guys. I got it. Alright. Yo, Majin, what's up, bro? Oh, I can explain that. That's not Ken. That's actually not Ken. You wouldn't guess what character that is in the thumbnail, but that's not Ken. That is not Ken. You would not guess what characters those are. You would not guess. But it's not Ken though. But I'm chilling though, Majin. You thought it was Ryo? That's a good guess too, but that's not Ryo. That's not Ryo. I thought it was Ken or Hamo. Oh, snap, that's funny. Oh man, like I said, you guys are not gonna guess what characters those are. Wow. I know it's AI though. Yeah, it's definitely that. It's definitely that. It is definitely that. It's definitely AI. I did have AI make that picture for me. But the title though, I borrowed it from the screen pack and just turned it into an image and pasted it on the thumbnail. That's just what I did. So yeah, you're right on that though, June. It's definitely that. The only AI we have is Alan I version. I don't think I heard of that before. guys really want to know who those characters are in the thumbnail, though, I can tell y'all who they are. I can definitely tell you who they are. Oh. All right, in the thumbnail, that's Rolento and Iori. That's who that is. That's Rolento and Iori. That's who that is in the thumbnail. He said Iori and Ken. Nah, that's Iori and Rolento. Oh, damn. Oh yeah, dude got the pipe and everything. Yeah, that's actually Rolento. I know it looks like Ken, but it's not. What the AI did was, because all right, what I did, I took a screenshot of that exact part that you see in the thumbnail of Rolento fighting Iori in those color palettes, and the AI mistaken Rolento's hat, because he's wearing a yellow beret in that color palette, but it turned it into hair instead of his beret hat. That's what it did. So they got that part wrong. Actually, it's wait, hold on a second. Let me get the spirit of this character. Let me get rid of this guy. And I'll explain another thing too. That all right, so basically, at first I had the AI do. I wanted that same picture that you guys see in the thumbnail. What I originally wanted to do, I told it to make it a realistic picture using like a realistic art type of style, and it did. And I'm not gonna lie, it kind of made Rolento and Iori, well, especially Rolento, it kind of made him look like Paul from Tekken using a freaking a freaking what do you call that? A staff. And I was like, what the hell? Because, like I said, once again, that palette that Rolento was using was his outfit was red and his boots was gray, I believe, and the beret hat was yellow. So it turned the yellow hat into a flat top and made Rolento look like Paul. And I was like, what the hell? I was like, yo, it made him look mad real. It's Rolento, but just with Paul's hairstyle. I'm like, what the heck? Because it's the way how you tell the AI you want the picture to be done in a certain art style, and if you don't explain it like in detail how you want it, it's just gonna come out whatever it wants to make it as. Using Microsoft Copilot. What is that? Yeah, AI is hella retarded. That's why I'm not worried about it's the AI stuff you make AI art with. somewhat like yeah, ChatGPT. Yes, that's what I pretty much used. I used ChatGPT to do it. Yo, what's good, Nexus? We got Nexus gaming into his house. What's going on, Nexus? How are you, man? Or it's really know how to do at the moment. It steals really. Crimson Dragon, what's up? Anyone know where I can get this game? Oh, this game is not out for download. It's still a working in progress game. It's a working in progress game. Ah, no super. I'm good, just relaxing. Okay, that's what's up, Nexus. Good to see you, man. Oh, man. Taking a break doing victory themes. Ooh. But yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, ChatGPT does be coming up with some cool looking pictures if you know, whatever you tell it what to do though. It could kind of make some cool looking artwork for you. I can't lie. That's how I'll be doing my thumbnails for now. I was like, let me see how this picture would look in a realistic art style or animated art style or just a regular cartoon art style. But I guess next time I'm gonna try to tell it to keep the characters the way they are and not change anything else up. Here's my whatchamacallit. Oh. I use AI for reference and inspiration at the moment, but that's about it. Okay. Like, what do you use AI for, June? What do you use it for to do? Oh, okay. Like upcoming with character designs? Okay. That's what's up. That's not bad. Upcoming character designs, it's not bad. Alright. That was dope. I'm trying to grab you. I'm glad you like the theme. See if I can break his guard. Break that guard. I just want to break his guard. See if I can do it again. There we go. I was like, freaking, I might as well just cheese him in the corner. Sometimes you just gotta cheese. So I was like, freaking, let me just cheese him. Alright.
面白い相手に巡り合うたわ。
Oh damn it. That's gonna do me. That's gonna do me in. Ah, he got that. He got that. He got that. He got that. Excuse me. Now Goku just want to cheese me and rush me down. Okay. Yeah, it's cool. Remind me of the breakers. That's one thing about the counter. Some counters they're not really invincible. Try one more time with T-Hawk. Then move on. One more time with T-Hawk. Then move on. What game I should play? I should play some Alpha 2 or Fightcade 2. That's what I should play. Oh. Damn. Oh, I wasn't going for that. I'm not yet done, so once that's done, I'll do the new characters. Oh. Damn. Oh man, got crossed up. Gokin is freaking all over the place. Gokin got that. I'm gonna do yeah, I'm gonna do another arcade run there. I'm gonna play me some Alpha 2. Alright, play some of that. I should change shirts. I'm burning the hell up. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me see if I can. Oh yeah. Got a team arcade. Man, I gotta go to ratio because I don't understand this. It's like you gotta, with this you can't even move it or change it to like 3 people. I don't understand that. Alright, go do another arcade run. Let me see, where's Iori at? Oh, I see it. Let's go with my boy Rolento and my boy Sendai. All right. Oh, yeah, I thought I was gonna kill him. I thought that was gonna kill him, but it didn't. Oh man. So next is you got anything in the works? I know you've been coming out with a lot of like characters lately though. I see you've been at work, coming out with a lot of characters. But that's what's up though. You keep like the content going and stuff like that. Ooh, something. That was oh. Nah, Alex stood right on me. I couldn't even escape. He stood right on me.
That easy, loser. Ready?
Somebody.
You can't escape.
Oh my goodness. Yo, Joseph, what's up, bro? You want to lay down there? Alright. Oh, okay, no problem. I just realized you're fighting in Street Fighter 3 team. Actually, no, you're right. It is a Street Fighter 3 team I'm fighting. Yeah, I'm still trying to think of a better way to make World Warriors 2. Okay. Ah, man, it grabs. Yeah, Street Fighter 3 team. I did not realize that. I was like, oh shoot, I am. Right. Oh, come on, man. Conversion. No. That tiger uppercut. MBO2 Sagat, yeah. Yeah, MBO2 Sagat, yeah. I missed those characters though. I'm not gonna lie, I did miss those characters. MBO2. Those characters was just crazy. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second, y'all. Give me a second, I'll be right back. I just wanted to turn on my AC, get some air. The Spec Ops characters are so cool. Yeah. It's like too bad we won't really get a chance to actually see the rest of them. Though it really sucks. It really sucks. This will be the first time C Viper will be in a game since 2011. Actually, yeah. You're right. You're right. You're actually right on that, Nexus. This would be like the first time. Cause she was only in freaking Street Fighter 4 and Marvel 3, and that's it. You never saw anything else again. Actually, since 2024, since her last appearance was Ultra Street Fighter 4. Yeah. But nah, but the Spec Ops characters, they were cool though, but it's too bad we won't get to see the rest of them. Because, you know, it's like ever since some stuff went wrong and they just stopped doing it. Because there was one particular character that I did want to see that really caught my interest was MBO3. That was one character I really wanted to see though. That really caught my interest. even low tier guy was glazing at Sea Viper. Yeah, but it's the same game. I mean, in a new title, Freddie Mercury, Ego, I think. Yeah, that's who he actually is based off of, from what I heard. He kind of looks like Wario too. Yeah, the Wario colors. Nah, but like I was saying though, the one character I really did want to see from the Spec Ops was MBO3. She was like a female edit character that was like a mix of Spyro and Storm. Like she had Storm's head but Spyro's body with without the arms. And her ability was that she can shapeshift to any kind of character. But I think from the Capcom side though, and I was like, yo, this character is so cool. I was like, yo, I can't wait to see what this character actually can do in action once they finish completing her. But like I said, ever since something went wrong, you know, they canceled everything though, which I'm like, but what can you do?
Ready?
Yeah, it does sound sick. It was yeah, she had Storm's head and Spyro's body. I don't know how they was able to do that though. I was like, I don't know how they were able to do that, but I know that took a lot of work to do. But I really wanted to see that character in action though. I mean, they do have a video, I think, if it's still up, showing what she could do. But I know, you know, as the years would have went by, she would be able to do more stuff than that. Hold on, let me try to get Yang out of here. Here we go. They canceled the game. Yeah, they canceled it next. They canceled it a long time ago. So she's 11. Well, you can pretty much say that, but she was a. You like that? It sucks when movie characters get canceled. They are canceled. Yeah, they all canceled. They've been canceled for a long time. They canceled the whole entire Street Fighter Spec Ops project. They canceled the whole thing. Man, why it had to be canceled? I will explain that. You know what? Since we're live, I'm gonna explain what happened because I heard what happened. I'll explain what happened. But my personal opinion, yo, what's good, King Combo? I'll explain to you guys. Just hold on. I'll explain exactly what happened and what my opinion is. To be, you know, frankly honest, but I'm gonna give y'all my true, honest opinion. We gonna, you know, I'm going to. Just let me just get rid of Nash and now I'll explain to you guys. I got y'all. Alright, so I've seen so many characters with a lot of animations get canceled years down the line or early in the making. Yeah, but here's what happened though. What happened was I think the reason why they canceled it because they saw some of their characters that were, you know, that was already out for, you know, that was already out to download, to put like in any of your Mugen compilations, right? So I know one time, one of the guys that I know, actually AVP boy, shout outs to him, when they was creating the Street Fighter X, not Street Fighter X, I said Street Fighter X Capcom, my fault. The Capcom Fighting All Stars project, what's that character, that one character they did named Vegatron? Yeah, what up, Christopher Harris? Yeah, Vegatron. Yeah, Vegatron was, they put Vegatron in the game. We got what? Twilight Sparkles, what's up? How you doing? They put Vegatron in the game as the last boss in Capcom Fighting All Stars project, and they wasn't supposed to do that. So, you know, one of them kind of got in trouble for that. But, you know, they took the character out and they apologized and everything and stuff like that. And I think then a few years later, someone made a pot style version of Blaze Agent, which that was another cool character, which I like Blaze Agent. but somebody made a posh version of him, and I don't know if they got the permission to do it, because realistically, those guys that was working on the Spec Ops characters, the Street Fighter Spec Ops project, they didn't want none of their characters in any kind of full game Mugen projects at all. They were supposed to be only for their Mugen projects, but you could download their characters just for fun, but don't put them in any like full game Mugen projects, and they didn't want that. But to me, personally, my opinion, to be quite really honest, my opinion, I know I'm getting my ass kicked here, but I'm just explaining to you guys. I may get a popcorn. That's what's up. Yeah, get your popcorn and sit down, chill, and just enjoy the stream, and welcome. But okay, my personal opinion is that if you make good characters and you have them for download available for people to enjoy and put in their compilation movies, okay, cool. But people's not gonna think like not to put them in real full game Mugen projects, because there's no saying that don't use my characters for like full Mugen projects like that, because we want our characters just for our game. I think if they would have made it clear and clarify that to people, then they probably wouldn't have not done that. So it's not really like people's fault for doing that if they didn't know, because we're just gonna think that okay, the characters are out for download, so let me like, I'm making a cool full game Mugen project, so let me borrow one of these characters if it's okay and put them in there since they already out for download. That's what we're gonna think. I'm just keeping it real. So it is nothing against nothing or whatever. Those characters can deal damage. I remember talking to Oyunisha about the Pops version of Blaze Agent. Oh, so what happened? What did they say, Majin? But no, I'm just saying because at one time, right, when I was making Street Fighter X Capcom at the time, when I was using that Capcom Fighting Evolution screen pack, I wanted to use their version of Andor. I wanted to use their version, but luckily they told me, if I wanted to, just to ask permission. But they was like, but nah, we really don't want our characters in any kind of full game, because those are only just for the project that they was working on, which was the Street Fighter Spec Ops project. And it was like using our characters for another full game will hurt only our project. So I said, all right, cool, not a problem. I'm not gonna argue or fight or nothing like that, because I'm like, nah, I'm not about that, so I ain't gonna do that. I can respect it. You should let me know. But see, there we go. I didn't know that, because there was no saying that to not use our characters for any kind of full game Mugen project. But luckily, one of them said something to me about it, because I never would have known that. I would have just used the character because they're out for download, It makes sense, So if you don't want nobody using the characters, for download, it's best to just let people know, like put like a description for them not to use it. But some people may not really care and they just go by and do it anyway. But but I'm not that kind of person to do something like that. But that's not the idea people are gonna get, So therefore they just said, forget it, we just gonna cancel it. But I still think that's kind of like a cop-out right there, because I feel like by copping out like that for canceling your entire project you've been working on for years, you're kind of letting those people win against you. And why would you do that, Why would you let those people win against you? I would continue the project, but I would just know, like, next time when I release a character, for nobody to not use those characters I created for full game projects. It just makes sense to me, I'm just keeping it real, that's all. But I would have released them through, though if the project was canceled, then that's when I released the characters for an unfinished project. Right. I wouldn't care about it all for fans made stuff. His response was to be fully honest, no, but I wouldn't I wouldn't bitch about it. I even said to the guy that it's okay, but I strongly dislike this idea. Okay. If it was original character, I would understand more, but I kind of get it somewhat. Yeah, that's after I asked him about Blaze Agent. Okay, they can give a chance to add it in a full game Mugen project. What's going on, Swagger? It's been a while. Oh, Danny boy, what's going on, bro? Yeah, I'm chilling, man. I'm doing good. Just sitting here chilling, playing games and chit-chatting and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, I can understand that too, and I'm not gonna argue with that, right, Nexus? I'm not gonna argue with that. I respected it, but when they came at me and told me, they not to use one of their characters for my game, I said, okay, cool, no problem. That's when you made that Andor yourself, Nexus. That's when you made the Andor. But wait, let me pause it for a second. But you wanna know what's funny though, Nexus? I could have thought about making Andor myself, because all you had to do is just take Hugo's sprite and just edit him the way how you want him to be as an Andor character, and there you go. I could have thought of that myself, but I didn't. But I felt since there was an Andor already made, why not use it, So, but like I said, when they said like, no, we don't want our characters being used, I'm like, okay, cool, not a problem. I'll just find another solution, and that's it, and move on. That's it. There we go. Morgan Iori. Yeah, Iori and Morgan colors. Yeah, and that's all, and that's it. Life still goes on. But I still feel like, don't cancel a project you've been working on for years because of people downloading characters. Yeah, exactly. Twilighting, exactly. Well, I should call you Sparkles, but yeah, exactly. Don't cancel it though, because you worked on that for years. You letting those people win. I'm not going to let you win. I'm going to keep going on with my project I've been working on for years. I'm not going to drop it. No, I'm not doing that. I am not going to do that. That's just me, because I realize you can't let the world get to you like that, but everybody's different, so I don't know. Hugo is in Andor. Exactly. They all pretty much look the same, I mean, why they cancel it for adding characters in Mugen projects is not fair. Well, because they didn't want their original characters that they created in other full game Mugen projects. They didn't want that because it would hurt their project. And which, like I said, I can respect that, I can understand that. It would only hurt their project and stuff like that. Although their characters are cool, but they didn't want them in full game Mugen projects. Like, say, for example, like Capcom Universe that's created by Beximus. Shout out to Beximus. Let's say one of those spec out characters was in Capcom Universe. They didn't want that. They wouldn't want that, They wouldn't want stuff like that. But if it's like a compilation Mugen game, just for fun in games, that's okay, because I got most of their characters that they came out with over the years in one of my old Marvel vs. Capcom compilation games. I got most of their characters in there, and I did reviews of them, and stuff like that, But in full game Mugen projects, they do not want that at all. So I made a new stance for him and coded. Yeah, exactly, Nexus, you did. You made a new stance for that Andor you created. Yeah, the pink Andor. So yeah, so that's why they canceled the Street Fighter X Spec Ops project. Cause I remember like a few years ago they was coming out with like videos showing what the characters can do. They came out, they showed what they showed their version of Seth, their version of Poison, some other character that was like a Barrock kind of like character, some other character that was like a DJ like character, Necro. All their characters, they showed like updates that they did. They came out with they showed their soul rolls, which that's where I got the idea from them. That's how I came up the idea with my next year rolls. It was kind of like, it inspired me to do my own rolls for my Street Fighter X Capcom. But what I did, yeah, speaking of their version of rolls, I did got the idea from them, but to not make it similar from what their rolls was, that's why I came up with my own moves for my version of rolls for my Street Fighter X Capcom project, where my roles can summon characters from like certain parts of the Capcom universe world. That was my whole point of making that rolls, my next year rolls for Street Fighter X Capcom. It was inspired by that because I really liked the idea so much. So I wanted to do my own idea, So I was kind of hoping that it wouldn't have been no problem, to be honest. But luckily it wasn't. That's why I kind of made sure I come up with my own original idea so it won't be nothing similar. So, But yeah, that's what happened, Devon. That's why the project was canceled. Even though I was really looking forward into like playing, their game, I would have streamed it and everything. But yeah, so that's why I was like, I was looking forward into seeing that character I was telling you guys earlier, MBO3, the female shapeshifter character, because I was really looking forward to seeing that character in the future, but I was like, dang, you know. That character looked so interesting and so promising. Yeah, so that character looked so interesting. Although, you know, it's funny, from that character, MBO3, the shapeshifter, I did came up with an idea for my own character, but I said, nah, I'm not gonna really do it, you know, stuff like that. But it was gonna be based on a doll, like another version of a doll that so-called Bison created. But she's a shapeshifter too, but the thing is, well, the ideas I came up with, she was gonna be like a Shang Tsung-like character, like, you know, in Mortal Kombat Ultimate, where you had to do a certain motion to turn into certain characters in Mortal Kombat. Something like that was like, that would be kind of cool. Instead of the character, like when the character moves, the character turns into a character right there, and when you press an attack, they turn into a certain character. Nah, my idea was I wanted it to be like where she shapeshifts, but you gotta do shapeshift, but you gotta do a move for her to turn into another character. That would have been a cool idea to do. That game looked like a crazy universe Street Fighter. Yeah, that was the whole point, Nexus. That was the whole point. It was supposed to be like a some Street Fighter, another different version of Street Fighter universe. I was looking forward to that game though, but you know, I'm sorry, I can't do that though. I can't do that. I just can't. I can't do it. I can't just like cancel something like that. I can't just let people just. Nah, I can't do it, you know. Although I do understand, I really do, I totally do, but I just can't do that. Oh, shoot. I'm trying again. Yeah, cause I'm just saying that I just can't, you know, I just can't. But it's just that I just think it's just better to, like, when you release original characters that you've been creating for a minute, you know, just like let people know, just not to put them in any kind of full Mugen game projects, because people just gonna just download them and thinking like, hey, I'm making this cool full game Mugen project. Let me put this character in there, because I think they'll be a perfect fit, and that's what people are gonna do. They're not gonna know not to put them in any full game Mugen project. They're not gonna know that, you know. But I don't know. Then that's when those people that put those characters in the game are gonna be at fault, and that's not fair to them. That they will be at fault with that. That's not fair, you know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying though. But I just think personally, it's just not a fair thing, you know. That's like leaving like a pizza box there, a full pizza box that's hot and fresh and made and everything, and somebody say, oh snap, somebody bought pizza, but it wasn't for them to take, it was for other people, but they took a slice not knowing that they wasn't supposed to. It's not fair, you know. And they at fault for eating it. So I don't know, but it's all good though. But yeah, man, yeah. I should have mattered because it's a fan made. They don't own the Street Fighter characters, so it wouldn't have hurt their project. Yeah. It would not have like hurt it though, but that's how they felt, you know. That's how they felt, Nexus. I mean, you're right. It's like you don't really own the characters though, but you know, but it's like, you know, we're just borrowing the characters for our projects, but you know, I'm not much just alone in my room and reflecting on some things, on some of the things that I said to some people due to my anger. Hi, Nexus. So many games on Steam gets modded. Yeah. But I don't, but you know, but I'm just saying though, I mean, they characters were cool though. I mean, when I first saw MBO2, I was so hyped and excited. This is the early states of moving though, the early states. And I was like, yo, who's MBO2? Sagat. I'm like, yo, this is something we should have saw in the real games years ago, like Marvel Super versus Street Fighter or something. But when I saw that, I was like, yo. I'm like, yo, I was so hyped. I had to download MBO1 and the other MBO1, MBO2 and the other MBO2 Sagat. I had to download both of those characters. So I got tons of playthroughs on my channel of those guys because those characters were so dope. Because that's something you don't see in the real fighting game community. You don't see that. So I just thought it was real cool. That's all. But you know, so it's like, what can you do? You know, I mean, it is sad though because you know you just can't let certain things just get to you like that. You just can't do that. You know, you just can't. But if you're the type of person that really gets in your feelings, then I guess that's just the type of person you are. But I just feel like I can't just let something push me away because of this, because of that. You know, I just can't, because it's not fair to everybody else that was following a certain project for years and they go get canceled. It's like, what was that for, you know? But yeah. So many possibilities, you know, that had to go, so yeah. Yeah, I'm just happy that I didn't release my World Warrior 1 because that roster is enough for someone to cancel it. Over 200 characters, I think. Yeah, you do have a lot of characters. You do have a lot of characters in that game. But hey. Yeah, but I would never forget that character, that MBO3 character. I'll never forget that character though. Sure. Cause I don't know, it's like shape-shifting characters, they kind of cool in a way though, depending on how well they made and coded though. But man, I was really looking forward to that character. I was really looking forward to it. Oh man. But like I said, I probably would have did something like something similar but different. Like I said, like the idea I came up with earlier about a doll that could do a shape shifting. Like, you know how you got the Bison dolls, but there's a particular doll Bison created that could shape shift into like Street Fighter characters or whatever. But you got to do a motion for it in order to happen, like on some Shang Tsung type stuff. Oh man, it'd be so nuts. Maybe you could make your own version of that one. Yeah. Maybe I could if I ever do decide to Nexus. Yeah, I can. If I ever do decide to. If I ever did decide to, you know. Like mine is going to be able to use all the doll's moves plus her own. Yeah, that's dope. Sagat hurts. You trying out Sagat in Street Fighter 6, Shadow Fox? If you are, I told you he looked like he's gonna hurt in that game.
Ready?
Oh shoot. Oh, man, that wasn't enough.
Mission complete.
Sagitira. Oh yeah, that's the name. I remember you came up with that name. Yeah. Nexus, I remember that name. Sagat looks like a beast. Yeah. I already seen high level play videos of him already. They waste no time. Sagat looks like, you know, a beast as always, you know. he's always been a beast. Grant. Gotta fight that Grant. Oh man. But yeah, I had to tell you guys that. I had to get that out there though, but I had to tell you guys that though. I had to definitely tell you guys that.
Let the madness begin. Ready? Fight.
I love this track. It's too weird. I wonder where behind the King do be finding these songs at. This track is hot. Majin Buu Grant. Yeah, that was new. That was new news to me. Yo, FGC, what's up, bro? Also, did you play the newest build of... No, I have not played it, Joseph. I'm gonna tell you the truth, I'm not really much of a big fan of Dragon Ball Z, to tell you the truth. So no, I have not really played it. I've seen the game, it looks dope, but I have not really tried it. But what's good, FGC? How you been, bro? I thought this was a guild theme. Oh, a guild theme? Yeah. But it sounds cool though. Oh, nothing much, bro. I'm doing good, FGC. I'm doing good. Just here streaming and chatting it up with the people. You know, we're talking about some news or whatever. Talking about cancel, like, Leonard, what's up? Talking about cancel Mugen projects that should not have been canceled, that should have kept going. You know, stuff like that. You know, just filling everybody in what's been going on over the years with certain characters that got canceled. How you been though, FGC? What's been going on with you? How's that Marvel vs. Capcom X coming along, bro? Yeah, Stefan, I'm still fighting, bro. I was fighting Jamar earlier, but he had to go pick up his daughter from school, so he had to cut it. So I was like, I'm just gonna continue on and hang out with you guys and talk and chat and stuff like that, you know? I wasn't gonna just bounce. So you know what? I'm gonna play me some Street Fighter Alpha 2 on Fightcade 2. I'm gonna play some Alpha 2. So give me a second, guys. I gotta change the title and get a thumbnail and stuff. Oh, I guess you mean that the Marvel vs. Capcom X is going good. You got any really would love to see you play it some? Oh yeah, definitely. I think I might still have the old build. Yeah. You know what? Well, do you plan to come out with another demo, another build, sometime soon, FGC? Because I was gonna ask you, do you plan to do anything big with the game? Like, do you plan to do like anything big with it? Like in the future or something like that, FGC? Alright, just give me a second, guys. Let me change the titles. I'm gonna play me some Alpha 2 on Fightcade 2. I'm not worried about getting washed in that game, because I know guys on there are insane. But I played one of them before though. So. Oh, you updated several times? Oh, I didn't know. Maybe you probably maybe you could have said in the Discord, because I know I'm like hardly on Discord like that. You're in the Discord? Yes, I am. I sure am. I'm in the Discord server. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna play me some Alpha 2. Junior Raka, that was my game back in the days, especially for Sega Saturn. Alpha 2 was, I used to play that every day because I was so happy that I had the game for Sega Saturn instead of always playing it in the arcade. There's a build that comes with Morgan in it. Oh, okay. Is it on the Discord? All right. Yeah, let me take this off because. I gotta get a picture. Okay, hold on. I gotta get a thumbnail that I made publicly for folks in the Discord server. Okay, well maybe when I get on Discord, I can I'll go download it and play it and practice in it some and stuff. Yeah, cause maybe sometime I probably could play you or Jamal in that. I mean, I said Jamar in that, you know. Cause that game, because I'm not gonna lie, your Marvel vs. Capcom X project, FGC is good. It's good. I'm actually an Alpha 3 head. It has all the final fight, all the final fight characters. Oh yeah. Yeah, man. Cause you've been coming along with that game a lot, FGC. That's good stuff, man. But do you plan to put like endings in that game or something for like in case people want to do like arcade playthroughs or something like that? But that would be cool if you wanted to do that though. You know, it's all up to you. It's your game, you know. All right, let me see if I can get something here to use. Oh, this would be cool. It's a cool thumbnail. I'll rock out with this one. Oh shoot! Hold on. Oh yeah, there we go. All right. Oh no. I'll just do this. I don't have any plans for that right now, but I like to do that though. Yeah, okay, cool. Well, you know, you got plenty of time. You got plenty of time though. I was just thinking that, you know, because I know it's a full game project, so that's why I was thinking like you probably had like some ideas to do something like that. That's why I brought it up. All right, let me put this in. Oops. Wait, where was I? Kind of got lost. All right. Oh, here we go. All right, go here. Oh shoot. Oh yeah. Okay, it's good like that. Correct. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna finish that till I'm 90. Oh wow, dag. Wow. Till you 90. Sheesh. Well, first off, before anything, let me try to set my arcade stick, since I got my arcade stick hooked up. So I don't want to use controllers, so I'm set my arcade stick up. And remember how to set the inputs up for this thing. Ugh. Let me see, how do you set the buttons for this? Oh, my button's already working, but let me make sure though. Then I'm gonna start. I just want to make sure my buttons are working and everything. Oh nope, they all mixed up. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, map buttons. All right. All right, no problem, FGC. I'll be here. No, actually, that should be my start. That should be my close. All right, I should be good money now. All right, I'm good money. All right, so let me cut this game off in the meantime, and let me set it up in the OBS properly so you guys can see what is going on. Oh wait, oops, wrong thing. But yeah, what? Oh, come on, no, don't tell me. Oh man, I'm gonna have trouble with this now. I'm trying to see if I can get it on the OBS so it can show up. But yeah, in the meantime, you know, I could just sit and chat with you guys. Well, I'm gonna have to sit and chat with y'all anyway, cause I gotta still wait for somebody to like request to fight me. No, I'm trying to get to, why is it not showing up? Oh, come on. Because if it don't do it, I'm gonna have to use a display capture. Why is it ain't showing up? Because I never really actually set OBS up for Fightcade before, so it's like my first time. So I'm trying to understand what's going on. Oh, there it is. Nah, never mind, guys. I got it. Oh, and y'all can see the whole game. Nice. Never mind. Never mind. And let me turn the game up. Turn up the Fightcade's program. Alright. So let me, okay, so y'all can see it. Let me take myself off this. You know what I could do in the meantime? We could watch other people play until somebody requests me to play. How about it? As I chat with you guys. Okay, yeah, I can see what's going on. Yeah, how about it? I just do this until somebody's ready to play me. You could just watch matches here and talk at the same time. Alpha 2 used to be my favorite, and I used to hate Alpha 3, but the more I played Alpha 3, I started to like it more than 2. I like both. Yeah, I like both games too. I like Alpha 3 and Alpha 2. But Alpha 2 grew out to me mostly because I actually really liked this game. And I really, you know, wanted it for Sega Saturn. I wanted it so bad. Yes, Fightcade 2, Shadow Fox, Fightcade 2. I'm just waiting for somebody to request me to fight, then I shall play. So I'm just showing some matches real quick until somebody want to play. There's actually people playing this game. Like I said, I don't care if I get washed. I do not care. I fought some players before on this, and woo boy, I was like, oh shoot. But they will give you a fight though. They will give you a fight. Yes, interesting, Stefan. You're definitely right. Interesting. That's a first to 10 too. Had Alpha 2 go for PS1 and Alpha 3 for both PS1 and Dreamcast. Yeah, same here. Same here. Same here. Yeah, but like I said, guys, I was so hyped when I had this game for Sega Saturn, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I actually when I had my what's good, Royal? What's good, man? Royal Rush was good. When I had Street Fighter Alpha 2 for Sega Saturn first time, I'm not gonna lie, I was so tight that the disc got so scratched up, I couldn't even play it no more. Well, you know, at the time I was like young and irresponsible. And I guess the way how I would always put the disc inside the system, I would kind of like scrape it around, trying to, you know, attach it down to the system, and then turn on and play it. But I didn't realize like how bad I scratched the disc up. I was so mad. Like every time it would turn on and go straight to now loading screen, and the game would just freeze right there. And I was like, oh man, I was so pissed off. I had to beg my mom to give me another one because I scratched it up so much. I was so irresponsible when I was young, and I knew not to do that again. Dag. Oh, I've been there. Yeah, Shadow Fox, you know exactly, you know. You know exactly, man. I first played this for the PlayStation and then owned it for the Super Nintendo. Yeah, I played the Super Nintendo version. Actually, I played the Super Nintendo version not too long ago when me, my girl, and two friends of ours went to this 8-bit spot out in Brooklyn. It's like, you know, you can play all sorts of video games there. They had the emulator, Super Nintendo emulator, and we was playing Alpha 2 for Super Nintendo. Man, I do not miss having scratches of CDs, and I'm trying to clean them with alcohol. Yeah, I tried all of that too, and there was no use. My Alpha 2 for Sega Saturn was scratched up so bad. You know, I was so tight. I wanted to play the game so bad, but I didn't realize how bad I messed up the disc. Oh man, those are the days though. Those were the days when you like young and irresponsible. You didn't know exactly what you was doing. You just want to just put the game in and play it. I guess I was trying to treat it like Super Nintendo, where you could just put the cartridge in and you don't have to worry about nothing getting messed up. And so man, his first to 10 is almost done. Oh, Metal Bro, what's going on? Metal Bro 64, what's happening? What's happening? How are you? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, welcome. You're just in time. Yeah, like I said, I don't mind sitting here chatting with you guys, watching some matches until somebody's ready to play. That's what I usually just wait until they come to me. But I don't mind sitting here chatting it up, you know, talking about some stuff. Because it's kind of cool to do that, you know. I remember when regular excuse me, Xbox games still somewhat worked with scratches. Like how is that? I guess the way how they made the disc. I guess a certain way how they made it, you know, so it can still work even if it's scratched really badly. Those scratches wouldn't fly today. Nah. Yeah, this is... Oh, there we go. Somebody want to play. Yeah, this is Fightcade. Alright, yeah. Somebody wants to play. So, Alright, you know what? I'm gonna start with the boy. I'll go with the boy Sagat. Go with that boy. Oh shoot. Okay. Nice one. Okay. Oh, he said 1 minute. Okay. I think something happened on his end. Well, let me cut it for now. Something went wrong. Well, in the meantime, I'll put on another match. Something happened. That's why I like the Carrot Bridge better too. Yeah, hopefully that guy come back though. I was ready, but something went wrong. So hopefully he comes back. Thank God for the internet. We can play other versions that weren't released to the America. Yeah, that's true, right? I won a Fightcade match on Marvel Super vs. Street Fighter. Oh, that's what's up. That game, that's the game right there too. Marvel Super vs. Street Fighter is that game too. And don't get me wrong, X-Men vs. Street Fighter is that game as well though. I say all the Marvel series was that game. X-Men Children of the Atom, Marvel Superheroes, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Marvel Super vs. Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom 1, 2. Those were those games back then. Sega Genesis, Carbridge especially. Well, just until somebody else is ready to play. I think the guy had to cut it because it's something he had to do. So it's all good. Be right back, guys. Let me just get some water. Okay. Yeah. I remember we had Coda at our skating rink. Only problem with garbage is that it sometimes corrupts, but it still tolerates. I couldn't care less about my win-loss streak because I knew I'm going to get my butt kicked Yeah, because that's like at some point, you're gonna lose that streak at some point, like somebody's gonna figure out your style and get around what you do, and they're gonna get you, that's how it is. I think we still have X-Men vs Street Fighter at our mall too. Oh, what's good? What's good, Steven? What's up? Like I said, those were the games back then. X-Men vs Street Fighter, those were the games. That was another game I always wanted to for the Saturn, but never got my hands on it. I never got my hands on the Sega Saturn version of X-Men vs Street Fighter. I never got my hands on it. But it's funny because I remember before, right? It was on my birthday. I wanted to get X-Men vs Street Fighter, but but this is the funny part. It was something I never knew, and what had happened was, oh, I guess this match is over. Okay, there's nobody playing yet. All right, but just until somebody plays, there's nobody playing yet though. Like I said, I don't mind sitting here just chatting with you guys in the meantime. But like I was saying though, I wanted to get X vs Street Fighter for my birthday, but what had happened was that I was trying to get my dad to buy the what's that thing called? It was like some sort of cartridge that go in the back of the Sega Saturn, I guess, to help you play Japanese games. But I tried to get my dad to buy that and the X vs Street Fighter game on top of that, but he couldn't afford neither of them, so I had to scrap it. Oh, somebody want to play. I had to scrap the whole thing, but not to realize the cartridge that you had to put in the back of the Sega Saturn in order to play the Japanese version. It was inside the cartridge along with the game at the same time, and I never knew that. And I was so tight, like, yo, how come I never knew that? I was like, damn, dude. I could have had X vs Street Fighter for Sega Saturn though, but I still beat some arcade games, but okay, hold on. Oh, that door. Oh, I'm sorry he didn't block that. Go on. Like a grown-ass man walking into an arcade for kids just to play the games. Ah! That still hit. Alright, go on. Here we go. Has anyone played Street Fighter Zero M3 Alpha 3 Max? Oh, is that what you mean, Meta Bro? You talking about Street Fighter Alpha 3 Max? I'm trying to actually counter. I pressed the button. I ever found SCV Chaos at a laundromat years later, but the screen was too damn blurry. Like, oh, yeah, that'd be the thing with certain places that have arcades in it. The screens be all messed up and blurry and shit. It should be out. Mix, not Max. Oh, Mix. I think I might know what you're talking about. I think I might know. I might know. Damn. Ah, damn, no Tiger Blow. Nice. Alright, good stuff. I think I might know what you're talking about. I gotta see if I'm correct. You know what? I'll play some with you. I'll switch it up. Pick it, let's do a mirror. I'll play some with you too. Ah, good stuff. By the way, I haven't played Street Fighter games as a kid. I heard the franchise, but I was bad at the games. Yeah, we all had our time we was bad at the games. I was bad at the games 2 years ago. I was bad. I was horrible. Oh damn, my hurricane kick didn't come out. Yeah, cause we all been there. Metal brother, you're not the only one. We all been there. We all was bad. We all been there. I never grew up in the arcades. Was pretty much an introvert growing up. But yeah, everybody had their moments. Good one. Yo. I remember doing an air combo in Marvel 2 for the first time. I was so happy. Oh, hello, Venin. How you doing? Welcome. Oh shit, I think I'm jumping there. Yeah, we had the same thing in mind. Shit. Oh damn. Yeah, good one. He got that. Good games, Merle. Good games. Like I said, I'll put on a match until somebody's ready to play again. That was fun. Chillin' just got recommended to the stream. Oh, well, welcome. Appreciate you being here. I'm just here, just playing some Fightcade 2, some Alpha 2, and just chatting it up with the peoples, you know, talking some stuff. Oh yeah, so let me ask everybody, what do y'all thought of Evo this weekend? Well, last weekend, what do y'all thought of Evo? I've gotten better at the game since now because of Mugen. Fun fact. You know, it's kind of funny. I don't know why, but it's actually, you know, I can't say you're not lying, Metal Bro, because it kind of felt like that for me too. Like certain characters, certain characters I never really bothered using in the real game, but when I played them in Mugen, they seem fun. But when I come back to the real game and use them, I'm like, wow, you know. I'm like, wow. But you know, it's funny. What up, Bless Ranger? But you know what's funny though? I know some people would be like, you know, like, how can that be a thing where like you could, you know, how is it that you got good with a character from a Mugen game from a real actual game? But I guess, you know, what most people don't understand, because since they don't play Mugen like that, they don't understand that depending on how the characters are coded, like if people code the characters to stick to like the original source, that's how you can wind up being good with that character in the real game from a Mugen game, depending on how that character was coded in Mugen. That's what people don't understand, that because they refuse to understand that, so that's why they don't know. But then when you try to explain that to them, they want to look at us like we're crazy, you know. But it's like whatever, you know. It's like whatever. With the new Alpha 3 update and adding more characters, do you think there will be less players on Fightcade for Alpha 3? Who knows? Probably. I don't know. Maybe. There maybe could be more. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question right there. I don't know. It depends though, you know. But I know everybody gonna want to try out the, like, you know, like Yun, Ego, Maki, and Ingrid, because, you know, they're not in the Fightcade version. Evo for me was something to watch in these boring times. Oh, okay, June. Evo was aight. It was aight, you know. It was aight. Evo was actually okay. But you know what they should have really did though? They should really put Hyper Street Fighter Alpha 3 in the collection. That's what they should have did. If anyone of y'all ever played Hyper Street Fighter Alpha 3 before, it's I think some of y'all may know. It's a what you call it? Another version where like you could pick certain type of modes for characters. Like they got a Marvel vs. Capcom mode. They got like a Street Fighter 3 mode. They got like a Darkstalker mode, and you know, stuff like that. But I think if you pick like the Darkstalker mode, you get like chain combos. But the only thing is that the chain combos is really strict to do. That's the only thing in Hyper Street Fighter Alpha 3. Or if you pick like the Marvel mode, certain characters with like they moves from Marvel 3. Like if you pick Ken on the Marvel mode in Alpha 3, Ken gets the fire uppercut, the air fireball, and stuff like that. Charlie, he gets like the moon assault kick, you know, and stuff. So yeah, that's the mission after all. That would be too much. It would be though, King Combo, but it would have been fun though. It would be, but it would be fun. I think they added those mods. Oh, okay. Here we go. Let's see. You know what? Let me rock with the boy. I like Alpha 3. Way it is. Oh, we got the 8 on. Okay. Ah, damn. What are your thoughts on Street Fighter 6 DLC characters, especially Ingrid? Oh, my thoughts? I'll tell you in a second. Man. Hold on. Well, I can say this as I play. I think Sagat is cool because that's my character right there, and I'm glad to see him back, but it kind of sucks that he's still a DLC character again, though, you know? After him being the original Street Fighter character for years, he's DLC again. C Viper, you know, she's cool too. She seems like an interesting character. I tried her out, though, but she seemed kind of like hard to play, you know, in Street Fighter 4, at least to me, though. Ah. Ah, damn it. Ah. But yeah, C Viper's cool, but I'm happy that Alex is back, 'cause that's my character right there. I'm happy that Alex is back. I'm really happy that he's back, but why has DLC again though, like that? But and Ingrid, I think Ingrid's pretty interesting. I don't hate Ingrid or nothing like that, but you know, I know a lot of people were mad about that though, but I don't hate her or nothing like that, because she's an original character. Ah, damn, no super. Ah, damn. I was trying to do the custom combo. It's the reason why I don't use the custom combo in this game, because the way how the motion is. That's why I don't bother with it. She finally returned from Street Fighter 4. They added classic mode. I don't know what those do. Oh, you don't know what those modes do? Hold on, guys. Yeah, I forgot what some of those modes do that you mentioned, Larry. I forgot what some of them do. Alex resigned for Street Fighter 6 looks way better than Street Fighter 5 with the suspenders in Street Fighter 5. Yeah, I know one of my friends, they was not feeling him in the suspenders. I don't know why everyone hates Ingrid. I don't know why either though, but like I say, she's alright though. It's cool to see her come back. But even though she's not really a Street Fighter character though, but oh damn. You gotta cross me up. Got him. Oh, Baka, what's going on, bro? What's up? Honestly, I think Ingrid's story is in Alpha 3 Max is kind of BS because it indicates that she did the Psycho Crusher way before Bison pretty much know everything story. And oh, I didn't even know that. Ingrid is great. They just don't like her because of the game she was in. Yeah, but see, Ingrid originally came from Capcom Fighting All-Stars, the game that was canceled. She originally came from that. That's where she originally came from. No knife. Yeah, I jumped to Alpha 2, Wiz. This is my favorite, one of my favorite Street Fighter games, Alpha 2. Ah, damn. Is it okay to play Fightcade on keyboard? Yeah, if you want, whatever of your choice, Vinin, whatever of your choice. If you're good at using it, you know. Oh shoot, I forgot. You can't do that. Go on. Ingrid reminds them of Capcom Fighting All-Star. That's why most people hate her. Well, that's where she originally came from, so that's where she originally came from, so it's like, you know. I don't hate the character or nothing like that though. I don't hate her. I played her before. She's all right. Cause you know she's from our time, so that's why I don't hate her. I think he's gonna end it off with a fireball or something. No counter. Ah. I like her character design. I just hate the game. The base and her debut game was supposed to be Capcom Fighting All-Stars, but Capcom canceled it, and we got Capcom Fighting Evolution. Yeah, terrible game. Terrible game. yo, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The only reason why I actually bought that game because of 3 characters that I use that I called the boys: Jeddah, Alex, and Guy. That's the only reason why I bought that game, was for those characters. That was the only reason why I bought that game. That was the only reason why I bought that game, was because Alex, Jeddah, and Guy that was in that game. That was the only reason. Otherwise, I really didn't care for the game like that. Oh shoot. I'm gonna get you. You know what? I'll play some Ken next. Oh, damn, I actually wanted Ken, not Ryu. I meant the whole start so I could pick Ryu's stage and then go back to Ken. That's what I meant to do, but oh well. I'll go along with it. Oh man, no fireball. No fireball came out. Damn. English just reminds me of when they won. Yeah. See, Capcom Fighting Evolution is so bad that there's no moving. Oh man. I mean, you got plenty of screen packs for it though, Leonor. That's the only thing. Jumping all lead and shit. Ah, good one. That's game. Good games. All right. All right, let me see some of y'all comments here. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna start with Leonard said. It's all the characters were converted to Marvel Mugen. But who know Ed was a dork in Street Fighter V and now he's actually cool in Street Fighter 6. Capcom are jerks, no offense. Ingrid could get that glow. No rival schools, no Star Gladiator, no Cyberbots, no Slam Masters in Capcom Fighting Evolution is a shame. Mugen has enough characters to make versions we could have gotten. True. That is so true. Capcom looked at Mugen and was like, hey, let's make our own Mugen, but with our characters from our 2D fighting games, and that's how we got Capcom Fighting Evolution. Yeah, it's funny how everybody's calling that Capcom Fighting Evolution Mugen. It really is funny though, how everybody's calling it the Mugen though. It is funny. But the one thing about that game though is like how you have like 3 sections of Street Fighter though. I think they overdid it with the Street Fighter. 3 sections of Street Fighter. Like Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter Alpha, then Street Fighter 3. Like, dag. They kind of overdid it with the Street Fighter though. I ain't gonna cap, they did it. I got heavy Mugen vibes from that game. It was like a licensed Mugen, for what I know most folks were saying. It was a Mugen. That's so funny. Like, man. Street Fighter should have been in one section. Yeah, nah, I agree, Nexus. It should have, because you don't need like 3 sections of Street Fighter like that. You could have just put them all in one, you know. But nah, they could have put some like rival school characters up in there or something. But I'm not gonna lie, I doubt they would have went. They would have did Cyberbots. They would have did Saturday Night Slam Masters. I doubt they would have did that, because you know they go for like certain titles that they feel would fit, I guess. Star Gladiator could have been cool, but you know, I don't know. And next is I'm pretty sure everyone got Mugen vibes when they see Capcom Evolution. Everybody thought that. Everybody thought that it was like a Mugen. The stages were use springs too in Street Fighter, Capcom Fighting Evolution. Yeah, the stages in that game was it was also horrible. It was like, ew, man, are you serious? Like, and the music was bad. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. One stage I did like in that game and the music from was that jungle stage. I did like the stage from that game was just the jungle stage. I did like the music from there. And I'm not gonna lie, the training mode music from that game was also pretty cool too. That was just about it. So if we get another CVS3 though, it seriously needs to be made by SNK. Oh snap, dang. But you know what's funny, June? We could possibly make it a CVS3, but or just a CVS game. It won't be like no part or nothing like that. It'll just be a CVS game, just a reboot, just a CVS game. That would just probably be it. Because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, even though they did come out with another Capcom vs SNK 3, I'm not even too hyped for it now because it's been it's been too long. I'm not even hyped for a CVS 3 now. And plus, I would be a little concerned about it because of the way how, you know, fighting games are nowadays and stuff like that. I don't have that spark anymore. You know, maybe because I don't know, maybe because I'm older or whatever. But I'm not really like hyped if they do another CVS 3 or another Darkstalkers or another Rival Schools or another Marvel. I'm not hyped anymore. That was need to be next from them instead of Art of Fighting 4. 2D fighters games were starting to run into courses because back in 2004, so I don't know why they even bother making the game 2D. They have just made All-Stars. They could have made Capcom Fighting All-Stars in 2D. They could have did that. It's bad enough, but I guess maybe because, you know, they probably didn't have the money to sprite those characters like Hagar, Rook, DD. I guess they didn't have the money to do it, but they was able to sprite Ingrid in 2D. I don't think they had much luck when that game. Sony was already telling them to make 3D games or they won't allow the game or on the PlayStation. They threw a game together, didn't hit, and that's it. The new people are familiar with the original CVS games. I don't know, like their Darkstalkers, what kind of new characters they could create. Mom won't like, but I like it come back. You know what? That is true though. It's like what are the and for Darkstalkers, it's like what are the monsters they could probably use. You know, they already use all the main monsters. They won't play it if it's Capcom doesn't make it. Will you make your own fighting game to show them how it's done? Oh, Retro, you asking me that? Will I do that? A CVS reboot, they make games too easy now. Yeah, Nexus, that's what I'm saying. You know, it may not be a CVS 3. It could be just a Capcom vs. SNK game. You know, just a reboot, and that's it. No part of nothing, just a CVS game. Here you go, and that's it. They probably would have done the same thing with All-Stars if it was in 2D. These new fighting games are Capcom got their hands full as it is. It sucks that DD and Rook didn't come back in 2D sprites. Like Ingrid, they would have looked cool with 2D sprites, and there was supposed to be a Street Fighter 1 team considered of Sagat, Eagle, and Retsu. Oh snap! I didn't know that. I did not know that. You know what they could do is that if they wanted to, they could do a Capcom vs. SNK tag. That would be dope, like that Capcom vs. SNK tag team Mugen that me, Shadow Fox, and Reckless Animal used to play. They could make a Capcom vs. SNK tag with assists and everything and stuff like that. That would be dope. That would be dope. That game would be crazy to have a tag and assists in it. But it's a ground fighting game, of course, though, but just with tag. Like Street Fighter X Capcom. No, my bad, guys. Street Fighter X Tekken. There we go. Not Street Fighter X Capcom. My bad. We got Sagat Mirror going on. But yeah, but like when it comes to Darkstalkers, there are no other monsters that could see to be used, or maybe like such as like a witch, or maybe a jack-o'-lantern or something, or a headless horseman or something like that as Darkstalker characters. But they wish to use a witch, they're gonna have to use Tebessa from Red Earth, which I actually originally thought Tebessa was a Darkstalker character. Oh no, I forgot. What's her name? Ruby Heart, because I heard Ruby Heart was supposed to be originally a Darkstalker character, and they was going to use her, but they scrapped her from Darkstalkers 3 and used her from Marvel 2 instead. You're right, Rab, but they could outsource it like they did with Street Fighter 4 and Ultra Marvel 3. Swagger, the Retsu in your game was based off one of the sprites from Street Fighter 1, Castle section in Capcom Fire Evolution. What? You serious? Yeah, Tessa is a witch, Baka. She is a witch, yes. She is. I did not know that, Nexus. I'm finding out some new stuff today. I did not know that. We have a new 3D Darkstalkers. It's called Killer Instinct. Oh, snap. And I don't even like the new Killer Instinct game. I don't like it. I do not like that game. I'd rather stick with the original Killer Instinct. Well, Killer Instinct 2 was my favorite Killer Instinct game. That was my favorite game. I used to play that all the time in the arcade. I don't like this new one. I'm like, nah, I can't. I was like, nah, I can't do it, man. I was like, I'm good. Oh, snap. Why the heck did I run away? I'm sorry, y'all. You know, I'm enjoying this conversation right now with you guys. As we watching matches. The best stage in fighting games history. Leon, mine laugh out loud silly. Maximilian love it because he's a huge KI fan. Well, yeah, I know Maximilian likes that game. The Invisible Man kind character and the Spider humanoid character in Darkstalkers. I'm one of those guys that wants a new Tashimin. I would be sad forever. Tashimin, whatever how you say that. But yeah, so I don't know. We just gotta wait and see in the future what's to come in the future, you know. But like I said, nowadays I'm not really hyped for no new game like that. I'm not hyped. I'm not. This is why you see me play games like this. That's why I don't even like Street Fighter 6. I don't even rock with Street Fighter 6 because, like I said, it's just I feel like the game is just not for me. It's like more for the newer generation. Even though more likely like old timers like us would still probably rock the game here and there, but I don't know. I just can't do it. How are you, Nexus and Baka? Oh, that's it. Spiders are scary and horror themed. So many ideas for a new Darkstalker game. You know, that is true, Nexus. They could do that, but I guess what it is that Darkstalkers is not Capcom's big money maker, so that's probably why. Because not many people care for Darkstalkers. I mean, people do care for Darkstalkers, but not many people care for it, you know. Which is sad though, because Darkstalkers is a good franchise. It is, but it's not on the level as Street Fighter. Same thing like for the rest of the titles. What if they go back to 2D with SNK? That would be so refreshing, so dope. They went back. Oh man, they went back to 2D. Oh man, that would be so dope. It's like, yes, this is what we need again. This is what we all missed, you know. Yeah, let me go with Ken, because I ain't Ken. Yo, Two-Tail Derpy, what's up, bro? Yeah, I'm in the alpha phase, Derpy. In the alpha phase. Oh, we got the Rose in his house. Alright. Oh, nice one. Oh, that chipped me out. Good one, good one, good one, good one. Let me see what we got here. Oops. Just trying to read some of the comments. Yeah, I will too, tell Derpy, I will. It's one of my favorite Street Fighter games, you know. I will. Swagger's not using Swagger Lento. I was using him earlier. In the last match I had, I was using him earlier. I'll jump back to him. I love Rival Schools too. How are you, Two-Tail? Because of the infinites. Capcom is just Resident Evil and Street Fighter and Monster Hunter now. Yeah. It became like their moneymaker. You know what? Play more Ken then. I'll play some Rolento again because that is my guy. So I'll play him again. Super. It didn't work. Poke was dope. I got hit, but I'm stopping it. Alright, I'll jump to the boy. I'll play some of the boy. Oh man. Excuse me. Play some Rolento. Some swag lento, as Derpy said. Oops, wrong thing. Ah. No, that was supposed to be a stinger. Ah, he did the slide trip instead of a stinger. that was supposed to be a stinger. Yeah. Put it right there. Woo! Sagat Street Fighter 6 is a beast. Yeah. Sagat hurts in that game. Look like he hurts. He going all that training for years. No, so not that. At least not yet. Facts King combo. It's funny that I never played Fightcade before, but I did find a demo of it. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. That still got me. Oh, snap. Interesting. Woo! Oh boy. Woo! Oh boy. Crazy matches. Good games. Now that was a dope match. That was a good match. that was a good match. Now he had a good rolls. That was a good rolls. Oh snap. Oh, I guess this was not working. Let me try something else. All right. Oh boy. Let me stand up for a second. Stretch my leg. Oh, never mind. Somebody else wanted to play. Never mind. Somebody else popped right up.
Now, what else can we talk about, honey? Get out of my way.
You know what? Start with Kid. I just want to stretch my legs. Woo! Yeah! Let's go. I think it's the guy from earlier. Oh yeah, it's the guy from earlier. Yeah, okay. Oh boy. But I do like Poke next to Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay. Oh man, this game is such a classic. Alright. Woo! Oh boy. Ah. Yeah, boy. Good old Alpha 2. Nah, but they really definitely don't make games like this anymore, though. You know, definitely don't really make games like this anymore. Spike. Does anyone know watching which fighting games is not popular but underrated? Popular but underrated. Imagine the amount of money they have now. They would make crazy 2D games. Oh yeah, they would. I guess they would. They definitely would. Omen of Sorrow. Nah, people don't. That game don't even exist to people. Omen of Sorrow. Ain't nobody care about that game. Oh wow, I thought I blocked in time. I guess I didn't. I saw some fighting games that were pretty interesting from a YouTube channel, even in import games. What games were those? Oh, stretch my legs. Nah, Tracy's calling me. But that's probably could be why. Just look up, look up Loading Geek. My turn. There we go. Hold on, let me what you call it real quick. Yeah. Nah, I had a phone call earlier, so. Oh wait. Yeah, sorry you guys, I just had a quick phone call, but I'm here. Woo! Oh, snap. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do a few more, then I'm gonna have to bounce you guys, because I gotta step out. This has been fun though. Yeah, I'm gonna do a few more, then I'm gonna have to go, you guys, after this. This has been fun though. I've been enjoying, hanging out with you guys, chatting with you guys or whatever. Most likely I'm gonna do this again. I just gotta handle some business, Ah, man. I would have known. I would have what you call it. Oh no no no. Yeah. You know, I think after the after this match, I think I'm gonna bounce. So I'm gonna have to get ready to go. Step out. I wish Akuma stage had take place in such as the surface of the moon. Now, why is that, Blessed Ranger? You gotta explain that. Why? Explain that. Why, Blessed Ranger? Party at Shadow Fox house. Yeah, party had to continue at Shadow Fox's house. Nah, but this has been fun though, you know. Ah. Here we go. Party at Shadow Fox house. Oh, is everything alright with him? I think it's, yeah, it's a little lag spiky though, but this is the last match anyway for me, so I gotta get going. Otherwise I would hang out a little longer. I'll finish this set out. I'll finish this set out. Ah, no dragon. I was gonna go for a dragon punch. I was just gonna go for it. Oh, damn. I should have freaking did a super. I should have did a super. Now listen to me. Shadow's probably ain't today. Now, I know you was joking, King Kong. I know. I was just going along with the joke. That's all. I know you was joking. Alright, last set. Oh, no. Actually, no. Like I said, I was going to finish this out. I thought it was the last set. Like, you got 3, I got 4. So. Nah, her mail in the money. Some money you're supposed to give her, she said. Ah! Damn. There we go. I know I meant for other viewers. Oh! That it'll be something that Shadow Fox did stream today though, but I know he's not gonna do it today though. It'll be something like a surprise stream. Yeah, there's a lag spike. tied up. That's the last one, last one, last one. And then we are out of here.
Yeah, Tracy, I'm gonna cash app it to you, right?
Then we are out of here.
Wait.
What you want in cash?
Bad spiking. Oh damn, I grabbed him too, but that lag spike. I grabbed him too. But the lag spike happened. Oh gosh. Yeah. Yeah, Nexus, yeah. Oh well, that's game. GG's, bro. Alright. That's pretty much gonna be it for me for now, because I gotta, whoops. Oh no. I pretty much gotta step out. But I'm just gonna talk to you guys just for a little bit more, then I gotta go out, so. But yeah, it's been, it's really been fun, you know, hanging out with you guys and talking and chatting up and stuff like that, you know. It's really been fun and stuff. And more likely I will basically stream again, which you guys already know and stuff. Actually felt good playing some Alpha 2. I said this is one of my favorite Street Fighter games ever since I was a kid, you know. Oh yeah, definitely Nexus, man. It was nice chatting it up with you guys, you know. We definitely will be doing this again. Yeah, just a chill day, you know. There's nothing wrong like sitting on stream, talking, chatting it up, just talking about some serious topics or whatever, stuff like that. It's always cool, you know. Yeah, I will, Metal Brother. You take care too. But yeah, guys, let me get on out of here because I gotta go run and take care of something. So, but most likely I will be back streaming again, you know. So we all will get together, hang out, talk, chill, watch matches or whatever, or play some matches, whatever happens, you know. But alright, you guys, I'm out of here, and y'all have a good day. Y'all have a blessed day. Y'all, enjoy the rest of y'all week, and I will talk to you guys soon. Alright, peace, y'all.